When Lauren first let those words slip, I laughed under my breath, thinking it was just one of her tired jokes. We had been together for more than 10 years, surviving all the usual storms, late bills, screaming toddlers, work stress that never seemed to let up. Through it all, our connection had been constant. So when I reached for her one night and she swatted my hand away with a sharp, "Not tonight," I shrugged it off. Everyone has off days. But what started as "not tonight" stretched into "not this week," and then with a chilling firmness into "not tonight, not any night." She said it as if she were closing a chapter, as if intimacy had been crossed out of our marriage without me even getting a vote. That night, lying awake beside her, I felt like my chest was hollowed out. A marriage isn't just about sex, it's about closeness, about being wanted. And the truth wasn't just that Lauren was turning me down physically. She was slipping away from me in every sense. Our conversations dried up. Dinner became a ritual of clinking silverware and silence. Her eyes, once full of warmth, turned distant, detached. At first, I begged. I asked what was wrong, tried to meet her needs before she could even voice them. I helped more around the house, took on extra chores, tried to be more present, more patient, more attentive. But every time I reached out, her answer was the same: no. Eventually, I ran out of questions. I stopped reaching out. I stopped waiting for something that wasn't coming back. Instead, I turned my energy elsewhere. I poured myself into my job, taking on work I'd once avoided because I had been too tired from chasing her approval. I went to the gym and worked harder than I ever had in years. The weight I had let creep onto my body disappeared. My arms and chest grew stronger. My reflection in the mirror began to look like the man I used to be, or maybe even better. I even signed up for a business program I had always put off, convincing myself there wasn't enough time. Suddenly, I had all the time in the world, because I wasn't wasting it begging for scraps of affection. Lauren didn't comment. Or maybe she noticed and chose not to care. Her nights were spent on the couch scrolling her phone, or in bed with the glow of a television reflecting on her face. But as I started to build myself back up, something inside me clicked. I realized she had shut the door on our intimacy, but that didn't mean I had to let her shut the door on my entire life. Months later, she began to notice. She would look at me when I walked through the door, my shirt damp from the gym, shoulders squared, energy radiating in a way she hadn't seen in years. She didn't say anything, but her eyes lingered a little too long. The real sting came at a family gathering when my sister-in-law laughed and said, "Ethan, you look incredible. You've shed a decade. What's your secret?" Lauren's laugh came too quickly, too forced, masking the irritation in her face. For years, she had been the one people admired while I quietly faded behind her. Now the balance had shifted, and she hated it. My career took off at the same time. The extra hours, the focus I had channeled into my work, paid off with a promotion and a significant raise. And when I celebrated, it wasn't with Lauren. I took my parents and a few close friends out for dinner instead. When she asked why she hadn't been invited, I told her plainly, "Because you made it clear you don't want to share my life anymore." Her face tightened with anger, but she couldn't argue. The breaking point.